sleeping outside, again, but not inside that rat-infested trench. Instead, I'm going to be sleeping in a World War II tent. So let's walk over and set it up.
Das ist mein Zelt!
Look, quick! Okay, alright. After capturing that German and teaching him a little English so we can understand, I need a place to sleep. But the only tent here is the Kraus tent, which I'm not using that, so I need to go get my tent. Now you understand that. You gotta be good. Are you gonna be good?
Yeah. I'll be good. Good.
Good. No funny business. And it better stay that way.
Oh, yes.
Okay, guys, I just went over and got my tent to sleep in for the night. But we have an issue. I need 2 people to set it up. But thankfully, we got a prisoner to help us do it. And why he's still around? Why not put him to work to teach him a lesson? So, okay, guys, let's roll the time lapse. Okay, we just finished setting up my tent, but now it's time to set up my prisoner's tent, because I don't want him sleeping outside. That would be a little too harsh. And plus, he's been working hard and being good. So let's roll a time lapse for his tent. Hello guys, we just set up both of those tents, and I'm really liking this German one, and that's because this one was a lot easier to set up, and they're actually very similar designs. So why not give you guys a little tour of both of our tents?
Alright. We'll start with the German one. Now this one's kind of like a triangle. And this one you can actually add like multiple pieces on, so you can make this bigger, but you're supposed to fit 5 Germans in one of these tents.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Dang.
I know. I think you can add more pieces, which you can, but 5 Germans in this, even if it was just a regular pyramid, like look at that size. Oh, by the way, some of you are wondering, what is that there? Well, that's for if there's rain. So if it rains, instead of it going down through in there, you put that over it, and that prevents rain from going down in your tent. These also can be waterproofed and stuff, but that's what they did. So if you're at like a reenactment and stuff and you see that, then you know now. This is very similar to that tent, the pop-up, because it's all buttoned up in different sections, and if you look in the middle, it has those same little pop-up rods, kind of like this one. Because look, this one is also buttoned together. It has that same design. So they're very similar, but this one is a little harder to set up because you gotta have more like 2 people. But this one is actually a lot easier to set up. So,
Yeah.
Alright guys, I better move all my equipment over by my tent, and we're gonna have to get our dinner, baked beans and whatnot. So
Yeah, so
we'll see you then.
let's start a little fire and get it done. Guys, so apparently we couldn't do the cooking part because apparently it's against YouTube's regulations or something. So yeah, we couldn't have the cooking part in the video, but it was really good food, I can tell you that. We did spill the beans once, but it was still awesome. But yeah, that's why we couldn't have the cooking part.
Alright guys, it's me and I'm going to show you my sleeping situation. So I got my tent here. I'm going to get this light. Or here, could you hand me that lantern?
Yeah.
Here you come. Alright, now we can really show you the inside. First off, I'm going to have to take off all this webbing gear for all my equipment and stuff.
This stuff is hot.
By the way, down in the comments, let us know what different uniforms or pieces of equipment you would like to see, because we do got a lot to show, and if there's anything that you need to know anything about, then just write that down in the comments. So we're going to start with the belt. That just unlatches like that. And then I can slide this whole thing off, which I'll probably just leave it outside. By the way, most of this stuff is reproduction. Oh. That's still... If I can get that off. There we go. Alright. Before I show you the inside of the tent, I'm going to show you my tent defense. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is my MG44. Now this one is special because this one is a gas firing gun. Basically, it's meant for reenactments and whatnot, and it takes map gas and oxygen. And there's some blanks and stuff, and there's all my webbing gear, if you can see it. Guys, by the way, if you're wondering, I got a German trench coat. Now, I don't know what type it is, because there's like a 36 and a 40, I think. But let me down in the comments to tell me if it's what type it could be. Alright. So, here's my tent. Sorry, I adjust this real quick. I got this kind of blanket thing, and I'm gonna wear the trench coat for the night because it's really warm and it gets really cold too. So, and this one's fairly warm. The other one, though, that one gets really warm. But I do like the shape of this one. And actually, this is the first time setting up. I just got it yesterday from a guy who gives me a whole bunch of this stuff, like this coat, this tent, and all my other equipment. Even that MG, he gave that all to me. And because he used to do reenactments and stuff. And he did a lot of desert, so this is why it's this color DAC. And he has a lot of Africa core stuff. Yeah, he did a lot of reenacting. Alright, well guys, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, but my brother is probably gonna show him his tent, but I'll see you in the morning.
Hey guys, update here. We've got Charlie over there, that's the blonde guy eating out the chili can. And then we've got Lucky over here doing whatever he's doing, so we've got 2 cats now. I hope they will come into my tent so that I could sleep with them. That would be nice. But yeah, we got 2 cats now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to set up my bed then show you guys. So yeah. Okay guys, my bed is over here. Mason's sleeping right there, or at least trying to. And then here in my tent, it's actually pretty big. And I've got my pillow right there, with a whoopee right over there. Oh, yeah. And then under it is a wool blanket for it to act as basically a pad and stuff. So, yeah, if I wake up, I will check in with you. And if not in the morning, I will see you there. So, see you in the morning and see you at night. Bye. Guys, I woke up. It's 2:06 in the morning. But good news, I have a cat. He got lucky in here. For a second, I thought it was Charlie. But yeah, still in my tent. I'm pretty cold, but not as bad as sleeping in the trench. So I'm gonna enjoy the last sleep I can get. If I wake up again, I'll check in. If not, oh well. So see you at the next check-in. Bye.
Hey guys, it's the Kraut here, and I just woke up. Not necessarily, but I saw the moon and I can see a lot of different stars. The moon is kind of like a crescent moon right now. Just a little sliver, which looks really cool. You can see that outline of it. And then I can see the Little Dipper up there. I would show you, but it doesn't show up on camera. But it's almost morning. I think it's 5:40. So then we got Charlie. Charlie? Here, I don't think you can see him. There he is. Say hi. Yeah, it's been this Friday night. I had 2 wool shirts on. I had this trench coat and my other German one on, and oh, it was way too hot. I was sweating. So I took that off and then used that one as a pillow and used this one as my. I actually took it off and put it on as a blanket. But not put on. I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit. Cause I don't know if I can fall back or something. Cause it's not like comfiest. I'll show you guys. There's MG. No intruders for the night, thankfully. Yeah, sleeping on that, so basically rock. But here's my shirt and my pillow, and then all that. There's Hayes. I sneak around to get this. Well, it wasn't too hard. He's a hard sleeper. Very hard. He sleeps sometimes and he doesn't, which he was snoring, so I can tell where he was. There's that moon. I don't know why it makes it like where there's 2 moons on the camera. The Big Dipper, or this Little Dipper, is supposed to be up there somewhere, but you guys can't see it, sadly. Okay, well, we'll check in and well, alright guys, this one finally woke up.
I need my beauty rest.
Yes, and the tents are a little moist. I don't know if it rained last night or if it was just that moisty out. But I slept really good because I was actually sweating because I have this shirt, this wool, whatever on, with that other wool shirt over there, right there. Africa core. So, how did you sleep?
Pretty good and pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mostly bad. And Lucky was devious. He came inside my tent and started rubbing all over me, just like how he does all the time.
Lucky is our
It made
cat.
my allergies act up, so I had to go inside, get my allergy medicine, and sit in there for a sec. And I took my inhaler, then came back out after getting a blanket.
Well, he can't sleep in a trench good, and he can't sleep in a tent good. I don't know what the problem is, but it ain't good. I slept good, and I slept on this. Yes, I slept on that. No, I was actually pretty comfy. Yeah, that was my pillow, and I had that on under this. I wasn't wearing the helmet. Even my helmet was wet and stuff. My tent. Alright. Well, guys, thank you for watching this video. And let us down in the comments what we should do next for our camp out. Because we have the mountains back there. And we usually go camping back there. And we also got some desert areas, which would be perfect for that tent. So, you can let us down in the comments for what next camp out we could do. Now we got school tomorrow. I know. But don't worry, since it's gonna be winter, since I got all this German winter camo, or not winter camo, winter stuff, then
Fall camo.
I'll be, huh?
It's fall camo. Or is it fall camo? I don't know.
Fall. Oh yeah, I got some of the dock camo, but I don't think you want that for winter.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, see, I wasn't like this guy shivering. I was sweating.
Yeah.
And he had the better tent. Look at this. See, this tent is from 1953 and in really good condition. I've only set it up 3 times. Because I want it to be in good condition, but no, this guy has to use it.
And we don't know where Dad's is, so.
What? Wait, no.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next camp out or whatever.
Alright. See you next time.